there's inspiration everywhere these days, but in particular, I think we're in this wonderful, difficult moment of lots of different kinds of disruption.
I'm really inspired by the millions of people who are taking small and large risks every single day to create a more just world for all of us.
Social movements inspire me. The leaders who have been fighting on the front lines for justice for decades, folks like John Lewis, who just never gave up the fight.
I had noticed that everyone older in my family had blue numbers on their arm, but I had never, for whatever reason, thought to ask about it before that day. But that day I asked my great aunt why she had blue numbers on her arm. And all she told me was that when she was 18, bad men took her away, and they took her away because she was a Jew, and that they tattooed her arm. I just thought to myself, okay, I need to work to change the world so there won't be bad men.
The people that inspire me the most are the young people. And it really makes me proud, and it inspires me to see that those young people are following my lead.
I think a lot of it, and my inspiration really comes from thinking about the women in my life, and my grandmothers and my mother, and how they have what they fought for during their lives and what that meant in their lifetime.
I feel what inspires me is women around me, and women in history.
To have a vision of a feminist world. And I really think that this quality to imagine something that we didn't see before is very, very inspiring.
The way I embody my leadership style is by doing what I did from day one, and that's really by listening first. It's listening to the people who are living the challenges and living the problems because they have the answers. They just need the help.
I think pretty early on, when I saw something that was unfair at school or in my home, I would definitely express my leadership by rallying others around me to speak up against whatever that perceived injustice was.
In Hebrew you say, צריך משוגעת אחת לדבר. You need like one crazy person to make a change. It's very helpful when you have sisterhood and you can collaborate and you have people around you to do things together.
I knew that I am here for a reason. I'm here to do something in my life, to change people.
There's a lot of extra work that has to go into making sure voices that aren't centered by default can, in the ideal, take center stage, but in the very least, have a seat at the table. People coming together to tackle those problems. And unsurprisingly, in my experience, many of those people are women, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
There's always a place in which one needs to step back and create room for others and make sure that other voices are being heard, and that is an equally powerful part of what it means to be a powerful leader.
I embody my leadership, and I live it every day in my organization, in my block, in the world, in being a bridge builder between the Black community and the Jewish communities, because not everybody can do that. And that is it's a privilege to be the person who can bring the Black and the Jewish communities together. It's an amazing experience to be able to do that.
On this specific year, the collective was really a circle that you can find support professionally and also personally with people that have similar positions as myself, as the rest of us. And it was a place that I could find strength in and try to work together.
I feel that the strongest thing about the collective is the ability to meet other women, amazing women that do amazing work. And I feel that this ability to meet them and talk to them and learn from them is, for me, is the best gift.
Being a member of the collective is really powerful beyond measure. I can't underestimate the value that this experience has brought to my life, and certainly will continue to bring to my life.
Being a member of the collective for the past year has been a great outlet for me. It has been a chance for me to learn from some exceptional women and to kind of see the direction that I'm going in a bit more clearly, and to really hone my skills, and to really shape and form what I'm going to be doing in the future a bit better.
Especially in this moment, in the middle of a pandemic, when all of us are called on to be leaders in new ways and in different ways, it's really important for me to have a group of women who are in the same position that I am in, who I come together with on a monthly basis to talk about what's going on for us, to learn from each other. And it's really visionary on the part of the Jewish Women's Foundation.
I get so many tools and support from the cohort, how to make those transition and how to use my skill as a CEO, a former CEO, for the new position that I have.
And the leadership of the Jewish Women's Foundation of New York has allowed me to do something which is important for anything, which is to go back and realize that I need to trust my instinct on things. Trusting instinct of what else needs to happen in the ecosystem on women's rights is something that's giving me a lot to think about as being part of this cohort.
Seeing these examples in my midst on a regular basis and being able to learn from all these incredible humans is very, very special. I feel enormously grateful for the opportunity and the experience.